You ready for a bright idea?
Yeah!
I'm ready to have some fun tonight. Hey, 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 hey!
The moonlight is a message of love.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
This was the only mask I could find.
Jinkies, I lost my glasses.
Welcome, welcome, welcome all to a haunted, gory evening of Bring Your Own Improv. Tonight, we will get on with our spooky business. We are so glad you could join us on Zoom or if on YouTube as well. If you're in Zoom, please feel free to participate in all the ways that we'll talk about. If you're on YouTube, you can like and subscribe and participate that way as well. For those of you in Zoom, we always recommend that you use the speaker view. If you go up there to the view button, you can choose speaker view and see big people instead of little tiny people. And with our spotlights, we now have ways to help you do that as well. And of course, there's the all-important chat. That's the button down there, which puts the side view over there, where you can type in things and interact with us. So let's just make sure that you all can do that successfully by putting in the chat your favorite Halloween treat. What is your favorite Halloween treat? Get a few of those in and get those fingers loose. And I have to talk about the exits. They're your exits. You know where they are. Use them if you feel a need, and we will trust that you can get out on your own. Bathrooms as well. We trust that you can get that out on your own as well. You know where that is as well. Please don't take us with you. We'll stay back here and do the show. You do your stuff without us. All right. We've got a great show for you tonight. Thanks, Carrie, for helping let everybody in. I'm your host, Ian, and we have a great cast tonight, starting with Candace.
Hey, are you ready to get some spooky treats tonight?
We have Daniel.
Volunteer. You can do it.
We have Audrey.
I don't know about you, but I'm scared already.
We have Amy.
You know what? It's snowing and the cold does bother me anyway.
We have Tim.
Oh, that guy doesn't realize I don't have an allergy to chainsaws.
And we have John.
You know, I miss taking college corpses at Zombie University.
Hey, we've got the great cast, and we've got one of you, very special one of you, who will be the featured audience member tonight, our fam, who we will draw from the Fam Cup.
Cup.
Yes, that person will be our special featured audience member tonight. We will interview, get lots of information about you, and use that to inspire us throughout the show. So, Carrie, without further ado, who will be our fam tonight?
Sure. I didn't learn, and I'm still using the maraschino cherry jar, which is sticky. But it's Katie.
Katie. All right. Let's get a spotlight on Katie. We thank you so much. A couple of our cast, Candace and Daniel, will ask you a few questions. Just answer them honestly and simply, and we will find out what we need to inspire us throughout the show.
I can't find a Katie.
I got her. She's under Sean.
Ah. All right, we can hear you. We can see you.
Fabulous. And of course, my daughter was involved earlier.
Yay!
That's right, our 7 o'clock fam, Haley. So big night for the Silva family.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, clearly you've graduated to the next level and we're ready to ask you the questions. So with the deep thoughts and my brand new eyebrows, my question for you is, if you could become any celebrity, who would you want to be and why?
Ooh. I think I would be Madonna.
And why would you choose Madonna?
She seems, the perfect word is spicy. Like, she seems like she is like a kick, you know?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. She is. She is feline nice. Yes. All right. So I see this might be a familiar question to you, but I also see someone in this frame as well. Would you like to introduce us to your lovely friend here?
Well, this is Sean's mom.
Hi, Sean's mom.
Meet Tam. Tammy.
Tammy.
Hello.
Hey. All right. Now, if you could describe Tammy in one word, what would it be?
Spicy. Madonna.
I like it. I like it.
Fantastic, fantastic. Now, let me ask you right now. You wake up early in the morning, and when you first get up in the morning, you went to the bathroom, you've had your breakfast, but after all that fun stuff, what is the first thing you do? Tell us, because the kids want to know.
I answer after my daughter says, "Why do I have to wear pants? I can wear a dress." Literally every day she wants to wear a dress, and why do I have to wear pants? That's what I do, is argue with her.
Tim argues that all the time, walks around saying, "Why do I need to wear pants?" He said, "Because it's illegal, Tim. You can't do that."
All right. Now, this is a very important question. All right. If you could have any animal or combination of animals as a pet, what would you have and why?
I think I would have an owl just to watch his head rotate. I kind of find that really baffling.
That is like one of the best answers, I think, to that question I've gotten. That's so cool.
And I probably would still ask it, how many licks does it take to get to the center of the damn Tootsie Pop? Maybe I'd name it Tootsie Pop, and then I'd be like, how many licks does it take to get to the center of you? Oh, damn.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Sign that on the board.
Huh? So, that was a lot. So my question, all excited for you, do you work from home or do you have to go to work?
Oh, I work from home.
Oh, fantastic. So what is your least during the day? What are the habits you've fallen into from working at home? Like, what are the things that you're like, well, since I'm not at work, I do this, I do this, I do this. What are those things for you? Huh?
I just got a new vacuum and I like to vacuum. And I was just showing her all the fancy attachments. I legit vacuum every day. I have 2 dogs and 2 children. I vacuum every day.
Cool. Until you got to dogs and children, I wasn't quite sure where all the vacuuming references were going.
I just attempted to vacuum popcorn, and because the kids
Popcorn's
fell.
the thing on the floor, not like the name of your favorite friend, right?
No.
Just checking. You're number one.
All right.
All right,
we're
I
done.
think yes, I think we've learned all we wanted to know about you, maybe a little bit more in some ways, but I think we've got a lot of inspiration here, Katie. We thank you so much. And as you know, you'll be seeing these things come up during the show as we progress. But to begin with, we're going to see a scary day in your life, and we will have Candace playing you as you go through a day. We now have some idea of what your life is like, and now we're going to see it in all its scary, scary glory.
All right, now when she asked about the pants, just say, just wear pants today. We can wear a dress tomorrow, okay?
Hey, it's me, your vacuum.
You again.
Yeah, I just want to let you know I sucked up all your daughter's pants. You don't have a hope or a prayer today.
No.
Yeah.
How could you?
It's funny as shit. I love it.
Actually does sound
Look,
like him.
here she comes now.
Yeah.
How dare you? How could you have done this to me?
And your daughter's on mute. I sucked
You
away her
even
ability to
muted
speak.
my
No,
daughter.
wait,
What have you done? You vacuumed out her voice box too? Oh, it's there. Thank God.
I'm gonna have to wear a dress today. I can't find any of my pants.
Sucks to be you.
All right. Now, I don't know where you came from. This is the last time I buy an appliance on Amazon.
That's what you get for getting me on Prime Day.
Mom, I came from you.
Oh, right.
You don't even remember.
Yeah. I don't know. This is the last time I buy the cheap vacuums. They're all possessed by evil clothing-eating spirits. And I will not stand for this. I will not sit for it. I will not lay for it. I will smite thee. I don't know why I'm talking like this.
Can I ask a question? Why did you distract completely from what your daughter just said? She just said you don't know where she came from, and you decided to blame this on me, the demon vacuum that you bought on Prime Day, which was like October 13th. That child seems considerably older than October 13th.
Fortunately,
I love that vacuum.
Grammy Tammy, the exorcist, is here in the form of Audrey to help clear the mess up.
Tammy,
I hear that you could use some wisdom from my years of parenting experience.
I just one time. It's cold. We can't, it's cold. Why wouldn't you want to wear a dress now? It's too cold.
I look good in a dress.
You look beautiful in a dress, honey, but it's cold. We need to keep the legs warm.
Let me translate this into child speak for you. All right, granddaughter of mine, you can have 16 pancakes if you wear pants today.
Ooh! Yay! A lot of syrup?
With very much syrup.
Yes! Sugar rush!
Thank you. That solved so many of my problems and created more,
You're
but
welcome.
that's fine.
Oh, that's a problem for you in the future. Don't worry.
So now that Katie's problems are solved, she can go out and have a good time and go to a concert with her favorite artist, Madonna, played by Tim.
Like Chipotle, added for the very first time. On a taco. That taste don't make it a crime.
Woo! She is so spicy. Isn't she, Tammy? Isn't she? So spicy.
I'm definitely sensing an overpowering palate vibe from her. Yes.
Oh my God, I heard that there was a femme here by the name of come on up, femme.
Do you think he could be talking about you, Katie?
Me? Oh, it couldn't be me? Hi, I'm your biggest fan. God!
Come on up here. You're my biggest fan. Yeah, I got some Chipotle for you.
And thus ends the day of Katie, our material girl. And I'm sure it was just like all those days you have, maybe just a little bit scarier in some ways. Hey guys, we're bringing you the shows every week for free out of the goodness of our hearts because we love doing it. We love having you here. We love spending this time with you. But it does sometimes cost us a little something. And if you wanted to help contribute, we would not refuse. We simply wouldn't. And here's how you can do it. You can go to Venmo and put in the letters above me. You can go to PayPal and put in letters that are now above me. Or you can go to our website, bringyourownimprov.com, if you don't want to write those letters down, and find the donate online button and go do the stuff there and donate to us. We would certainly appreciate it. Not required, but we would love you even more than we already do if that's possible, if you did. And we'd like to thank Carrie Ann, Nikki, and Liz to prove it. We love you all even more if that's possible, just like I said. So thanks so much for that. And now we're going to move on and let you guys bring your own improv because it's time to bring in some volunteers, starting with our next game, Try That On for Size. In this game, we're going to have 2 people on at a time, and each of the 2 people will be doing the same repetitive physical action. And as they do that repetitive physical action, each person in turn will have to find what that is and explain and justify it. So I could say, I'm hammering a nail, and then I would say, try that on for size. Then the other person who'd be doing the same action would have to say something like, I'm putting my thumbprints in at a police station. Try that on for size. And one by one, you have to come up with more and more reasons for what this physical action is. Until somebody fails to do so, they get knocked out, somebody new comes on, and we do it again. So I can take up to 2 volunteers who'd like to join. You put yourself in the chat. I see our Grim Reaper, Corey, would like to join us for this. One of our volunteers. And I'm not seeing a second, so we'll just go with Corey.
I am back.
You have returned.
I am back with scary eyes now.
You have returned. So we're going to start out with Candace and Daniel as our first pair to get us going. And you guys, Candace, your initial suggestion will be in my initial question, I saw somebody had mentioned bakery. So some physical action that's inspired by a bakery to get us going. Let's see how it goes.
I'm rolling out pie crust. Try that on for size.
I'm a small child hitting both buttons with a Rock'em Sock'em robot at the same time. Try that on for size.
I'm vigorously putting on a sweater. Try that on for size.
I'm pumping up this doll for my dad, but I don't know what he's going to use it for. Try that on for size.
I'm using one of those old railway cars things. Try that on for size.
Listen, there could have been a million things, and that's the one you came up with. Like, literally no one else would have. That's the only thing I had left in my head, and you came up with that one damn thing.
That's
like,
the scary
who pulls
life.
that thing out? Like, that's so God bless it specific. That was like my backup plan. What the
And
fuck?
that is the scary life. Goodbye, Daniel. Hello, Grim Reaper. All right.
If we can't see you, then we can't know what you're doing. So
This is very, very grim, Corey. Very grim indeed. We
need to turn a light on.
We need some lights so we can see action.
Whoa, you're right back.
There we go. Thank you.
All right, here we go.
All right. So Candace, we would look for now for a physical action inspired by that inspirational get of railroads. Some physical action inspired by railroads.
Railroads. I thought you said railroads. All right.
Yeah.
I'm working on the railroad. Try that on for size.
I'm swinging a pickaxe onto the ground. Try that on for size.
I am trying to pull the lever in a slot machine. Try that on for size.
I am slicing the person in the video game. Try that on for size.
I am drying out my clothes by hammering them on a rock. Try that on for size.
I'm swinging a baseball bat down a different way. Try that on for size.
I am taking a duffel bag off of my shoulder. Try that on for size.
I'm playing whack-a-mole in a diagonal direction. Try that on for size.
I am getting tangled in my seatbelt. Try that on for size.
Oh, the Grim Reaper has left the building, and I'm out.
Oh, the Grim Reaper has been destroyed by a worthy opponent. All right, let's bring on Audrey.
This never happens.
And Candace, as the returning winner, you will get to start with a motion inspired by laundry.
Laundry. All right. I am ironing a shirt. Try that on for size.
My knuckles are gonna be so shiny once I stop polishing them. Try that on for size.
I am shaving my cat. Try that on for size.
Shh, it's going to be okay. Just go to sleep. Try that on for size.
I am slicing oh my God, my fingers. Try that on for size.
I really like this fish tank, and the surface of the temperature is normal. Try that on for size.
All right. I think I'm done. My arm's tired.
Okay. Audrey trying to get herself out, but not quite doing it. So instead, we will have Amy come on. And Audrey, you have to do some physical action inspired by fish.
All right. I am feeding the fish food. Try that on for size.
I'm plucking one saffron thread at a time out of the spice jar. Try that on for size.
I'm an unenthusiastic priest dispensing holy water on my patrons. Try that on for size.
I'm pulling out the threads of the bobbin. Try that on for size.
She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. Try that on for size.
Forming a rainbow from multicolored marshmallows. Try that on for size.
All right, you can have one more piece of popcorn, but that's it, okay? Try that on for size.
I'm
Struggling
waving
too
through
much.
a window.
Struggling too much is what you're doing, Amy.
Yeah.
So we'll say goodbye and we'll bring on Tim. But Audrey, you'll start us off with a physical action inspired by the movies. That's where you get popcorn.
All right, I'm putting on my 3D glasses. Try that on for size.
I'm trying to figure out if this pizza is the size of my face. Try that on for size.
All right, I'm gonna need lenses about this big. Try that on for size.
I'm a crab and my eyes itch. Try that on for size.
Whoa, it's the rare red-bellied warbler that I've been looking for all this time. Try that on for size.
I have to take these glasses off after helping Daniel's dad. Try that on for size.
I swear the fish was this big. Try that on for size.
This is not how you pick your nose. Try that on for size.
I'm trying very hard to point to where my eyes are, but I'm failing miserably. Try that on for size.
Botox around the eyes. Try that on for size.
These new eyebrows sure look great on my face. Try that on for size.
Too much eyes, too much eyes. You're out of there.
Thank
The
God.
eyes do not have it. We'll bring on John. And John may need some help.
I'm
with
here.
the-
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hello,
going
John. But Tim will start us off with a physical action inspired by a cosmetologist.
A cosmetologist?
Cosmetologist.
Cosmetologist.
Yes, the Botox inspired me.
I am cleaning my ear canal. Try that on for size.
I am doing a gross pinky promise. Try that on for size.
This is finger painting with cursive. Try that on for size.
I am giving you the sign language symbol for Pinky, the My Little Pony. Try that on for size.
Well, Bill, it seems like the sports report's not going to happen today. Try that on for size.
I think I have an ear infection. Try that on for size.
Hey, look, I'm equipping myself like an Avenger. Try that on for size.
I think I spent too much time underwater. Try that on for size.
I think you did as well.
I think you've had enough, Tim. In fact, I think we've all had enough, and it's time to move on. Because as fun a game as that was, our next game will be even more interesting because it's, yes, a Halloween version, not the dating game, but the hating game. Yes, in this game, we will have Candace, who will be faced with 3 potential matches. But will she date them or will she hate them? We will find out as she will go away and leave us for the moment as we find out more about her suitors. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, and so many more buttons.
As Candace froze, perhaps moving to the breakout room, perhaps not. But as we try to sort that out, she will have some suitors to choose from who will be Daniel, Audrey, and perhaps one of you. If one of you would like to volunteer to join us, you will have to give clues to, oh, okay, so you have to give clues to our guesser to help her guess who it is that she might wish to date. And then she will decide once she guesses who they are. And I'm going to go ahead and pick Sarah, since Jared is one of our cast members who's done this before, but we'll pick Sarah because she's not. And so she will bring her on. Sarah, you can join us. Hello, Sarah.
Hey.
One of our distant friends joining us. All right, so let's find out more about who these people, places, or things are. So we'd like you to go ahead and put in the chat, everyone. What is your favorite monster or horror actor or character? Go ahead and put some of those in while some people are thinking of those. What is a famous landmark that maybe has a bad reputation or a scary reputation associated with it? Some famous place, very well known. It could be fictional or real, that has sort of an odd nature about it. All right, so we've got a few of those things. So for our first one, we will, scrolling so fast. Okay, so one of you will be Vincent Price. Vincent Price. Sarah, I'll give you first crack. Would you like to be Vincent Price, or would you like to pass that on?
I have no clue who that is. I'm sorry.
Okay, but one of my players.
I'm terrible at impressions. I'm sorry, Audrey.
Okay, well, then we'll switch off. We don't want to. We can go with another one if that's a little bit too weak.
Do you want it?
I don't
I'll
think so. I
take
don't
it.
advise that. No, we'll go instead with Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. So Sarah, I'll give you a crack at that instead. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. You may or may not remember her.
I have Google. Okay. That's what I used last time.
Audrey, do you know that character?
I don't.
Okay.
I'm young.
I know that character, but fine. That's all right. I was way too young to be watching it when I was watching it, but I got that one.
All right.
Oh, God, she's she's from Canada, right? I will do Elvira. I can't do Vincent Price because I can't maintain that voice without choking. I will handle Elvira. Oh, mother of pearl.
Okay, so Daniel's got Elvira. All right, so so for the next thing, we are going to have the Bermuda Triangle. So Sarah, would you like to be the Bermuda Triangle? Okay,
I can do that.
feels
I can
better
be
with that. All
things.
right.
I can be things,
Okay.
just like not
All right.
people.
All right, so Sarah, you are the Bermuda Triangle, and pulling back from our favorite treats before, Audrey, you are Baby Ruth. Hey, Baby Ruth.
Baby Ruth.
Baby
Okay.
Ruth, not Babe Ruth, but Baby Ruth.
Baby Ruth.
All right, so Kansas is going to obviously need some help. She tries to struggle to get these. When she comes back in, she will ask the questions. You guys will help her if you're not involved in this by putting your thumbs up if she's getting close. Thumb up to the screen or a couple thumbs to the screen. Let her know she's on the right track. And then if she gets one, you go ahead and clap and let her know she's gotten it. And I think a couple will be easier than the others, but we will see how it goes and help her out so that she can get to decide who it is that she's dealing with. All right. Has our eligible bachelorette returned yet? Looking, waiting. Any moment now. Oh, the suspense. Suspense is what we're all about tonight. And there she is. Well, Candace, we've got some very eligible people for you to meet and greet and hate and date.
Hi. How's everyone doing? I appreciate you all taking the time to be out here today. So let's get started. Bachelor number 1. You're on mute.
I'm sorry, my boob must have hit the mute button. I prefer bachelorette.
Oh, you are so funny. Okay, if
Ooh.
and terrifying, if you could take me on any date, where would we go?
Probably to a dark graveyard with plenty of vines that can reach out and capture you and tickle my fancy.
As long as there are bats there,
Ooh,
I think we'd be good.
absolutely. It'll feel just like a very naughty time, but yet still PG, frighteningly. This is not quite cable after all.
Well, okay. All right, moving on. Bachelorette number 2.
There.
All right, so if what kind of music would you like to play me on our first date?
Let's see, like what's some good like 3-person bands, you know? There are too many like 4 or 5-person bands. You like me 3-person ones?
Oh, 3-person bands?
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
I love a good trifecta. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Definitely good. Yeah. Trios are, I like those. Okay, Bachelor number 3. Speaking of trios. Okay. What type of books do you prefer to read?
Well, you know me. I kind of like very sweet romances. You know, sometimes I like characters that are, you know, just super sugary, you know.
A good sweet as well. All right. So, Bachelor number 1. I'm
Still
not
a bachelorette.
a bachelor.
Honey, with these, you are definitely not a bachelor. Don't worry, you can call them whatever you want as long as you call me tonight.
Feel like your words are very poisonous.
Ooh. If I get to poison people, then they die, and that's revenge. And revenge is better than Christmas.
All right. Hi, you wouldn't happen to be Poison Ivy by chance?
Oh no, darling. By the way, I love your haircut. We have a lot in common.
Okie dokie. All right.
You're all the rage.
Okay, Bachelor number 2.
Still here.
All right. So we have talked about trifectas, you know, great. So what is your favorite type of movie?
You know, like a good pirate flicks.
Pirate flicks.
Yeah. That's my thing.
Yes, there are definitely lots of tridents in pirate flicks.
Yeah, I don't know. Tridents are a bit sharp though. That would work as well.
Yes, this is going well. Bachelor number 3.
Hi.
Okay. All right. So we've established we like sweet things. All right. Wonderful. So what would be your favorite vacation destination?
Oh, well, you know what? I've been actually really into baseball recently. I might like to take a trip to the Diamond and, get back to my roots. I think that'll be a really fun thing for both of us to do.
Wow. That sounds great.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay, Bachelorette. Number 1. It can't be easy being Elvira all the time.
Exactly, it can't. You're a dead on right.
Yes, I think.
I wasn't sure they had that in Canada, so I was a little worried when we began.
Well, it's historical figures, spooky characters are fair game, okay? All right.
I haven't had any complaints yet, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
I love the judgment. All right, Bachelor number 2. All right. We like pirates. We like trios. How about, what is your favorite type of setting? So do you like spooky forests, or do you like a nice romantic beach?
Better than a forest. The forests are crowded. We need space, lots of space. Like space all around us.
Oh, okay. Right. Trilogies are also fun.
You love those first 3 letters, and I'd hold on to those, but I don't feel like you've gotten the rest of the letters right yet.
Hey, but that's okay.
Okay.
You know what Bachelorette number 2 likes? Geometry.
Me too. I love triangles, and I really like triangles that like to suck things into them.
Got it.
Down into the depths. You're always featured on Ancient Aliens. I should have recognized you, Bermuda Triangle. I watch that show all the time. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. You must have done something to your hair. All right, Bachelor number 3.
Hi, it's me.
You're so cute.
Thank you. It's my youthful innocence.
All right, this is gonna be fun. So, if you could, all right.
Okay.
You could read me a bedtime story. What would you read to me?
Let's see. I think I would read you something with some nutty plot twists. Maybe something with baseball statistics in it. I think that'd be really fun.
Yeah. That sounds like
To be honest, I'm still very young. I'm still in the early stages of my infancy, so I can't read very well yet.
Yeah, it's very difficult being a very young squirrel,
I've heard that squirrels would probably enjoy me, actually. They'd enjoy my company very much.
Oh, chipmunks are great. Chipmunks are all...
I've had one of them bury me before in preparation for the winter.
Oh, my sweet little acorn.
Oh, you know, I'm really excited, just to get off all this talk of getting buried in the snow. I'm really excited that it's Halloween because this is really my time to shine.
That sounds great.
I get to leave the aisles of Target and go into a little plastic pumpkin.
Wow. Oh, my little precious tea light.
Honey, can you see that thing out there? Like way out there. Do you see that thing way out there? If you aimed for it, do you think you could hit it? Do you think you could walk in front of a crowd of people and say right there and hit it over there?
The bullseye?
That's okay.
Well, I'm hoping that someday I'll make it into the Hall of Fame too. That would be really fun.
So great. I would be so proud of you when you make it to the Hall of Fame. Oh my goodness. I would love to see what that plaque reads underneath your picture. I would love to see that. That would be nice.
Yeah, I bet it might even say my name on there.
Which is exactly what I would hope for. Yeah. All right.
Can I ask you a question? Are you into really slow creatures like sloths?
I love sloths.
Oh, cool. Are you into things that are like chunky? So if you had a friend that was like chunk and a friend that was like sloth, what would they be into? They'd like yell things out when they got really excited. I mean, I bet you calming down a sloth, if someone named Chunk wanted to calm down a sloth, he'd probably know just the right thing to give him. Before we go any further, have you seen Goonies?
Chunky sloths, huh?
Have you ever experienced the 1980s movie Goonies?
Nope.
Okay, then none of this should be paid attention to at all. Please ignore everything that has come out of my mouth in the last 23 seconds.
All right. That is great for me. Thank you. That clarified things immensely. All right?
Yeah,
okay,
thank
here
you.
we go. You were going to say something, Bachelor number 3?
No, I just really appreciate being here instead of being at the at Hershey's World or anything. I'm so glad that I'm here.
Yeah. It can be very difficult. It's so hard to be Halloween candy.
Yeah, especially at this time of year, you get passed around so much. But I think that I'm really I'm ready to get back to my namesake, back to the diamond, back to the dugout, back to swinging bats and curveballs.
Yeah, Halloween candy and baseball, they go together so well.
Yeah. But I'm still an infant, so it's not always easy for me to really get into the game, but I try my best.
Oh, question, since you seem to know who Elvira was, do you know who gives good love advice around the same decade? A doctor, oh, she was so small. What was her name? Dr.
Abby!
What?
Was it Abby? No.
Who the hell is Dr. Abby? No, my dear, it was a small doctor woman. She spoke and had very large glasses and she could spin around Dr. Phil. She had her own show. No, not Dear Abby. She gave it advice.
Oh, that's what I thought that was.
Damn it. Have you ever gone swimming in a pool and saw something floating in there and everyone thought, oh my God, that's probably a disgusting piece of feces, and then you saw someone pick it up and eat it and no one was upset?
Yeah, pool chocolate. What?
Yeah, just like that. God, which one of those chocolates would pass like that?
Oh my God.
Listen, honey, you're not getting references or American pastimes, so we've got a long way to go here.
All right. It would definitely be Snickers.
That's my cousin.
Yeah.
We're best friends.
She's too old to be a Snickers.
Cookies and cream.
Too old to be cookies and cream. Because she's not an adult. She's a... I think her head just exploded.
You're Babe Ruth.
Yay.
Oh my goodness. Wow, I get to choose between Elvira and someone I forgot already and Babe Ruth.
Well, not Babe Ruth, the candy version.
Yeah, the candy version, the little chocolate bar version of Babe Ruth. Perfect.
Yeah,
Yes, the Bermuda Triangle. Woo. All right, I am going to choose the Bermuda Triangle because I like someone with mystery.
All right. Well, Candace has given up, even though she's not quite there, because of course the candy bar Candace is Baby Ruth, not Babe Ruth. But never going to get there. No, that's what we're looking for. But for all of those who were betting on this and who bet that she would get Elvira first, you win a lot of money because that one was really unexpected. But there we are. So now, Candace, you see why we called it the hating game tonight. Yes, indeed. But as bad as that was, we've got even worse yet to come because now we're moving on to the world's most horrible, the world's worst. And in this line game, we'll have all of us, possibly some of you. In fact, I see that the Grim Reaper, Corey, wants to be on. And you will be in a line, so you'll all be in the scene. And I will ask for the world's worst, most horrible instance of something. And as you come up with ideas for what the world's worst of that thing is, you'll say me and wait for me to call on you. When I call on you, you'll come up and you'll give your example of the world's worst or most horrible of that thing. So if we could get Corey the Grim Reaper in there. Jared would like to play also. Since Jared feels like he is already matching it, let's bring Jared in, one of our cast who's not playing tonight. So we need some bad things to talk about. So if you could please in the chat put in some occupations. Maybe some spooky, scary occupations, or just occupations that come to mind. And also, if you look around you now, find some objects that you think that most people wouldn't have in the room. So in your room, you have some objects. Some of them are common. Everybody has them in the room, chair, sofa, whatever they may be. But you probably have some things in yours that not everyone has. So if you come up with some objects that not everyone has that are in your room right now, put those in the chat. And we will get going. And I will start us off with examples of the world's worst. Gravedigger.
Me.
Daniel.
This can't be right. Hey, what's the difference between inches and feet?
Me.
Candace.
All right. If I forgot my shovel, but I can just do this with my hands. I got this.
Hey.
Corey.
So where is these people? These people are already gone anyway.
Me.
Daniel.
I'm 80 years old. I can still be a wrestling star. Ooh, hernia.
Me.
Candace.
Dunk. Oh, shit. I was supposed to do it over there. Oh.
All right, let's have the world's worst yoga mat.
Me.
Daniel.
Subway, eat fresh.
Audrey. I see your hand. I don't hear you.
Oh, I thought you said yogurt mat.
Hey,
Dan.
hey, Yoga Matt. I'm Namaste Tom.
Me.
Candace.
All right. So slip and slide yoga mat? Sounds legit.
Me.
Daniel.
So you went with bed of nails.
All right, let's have the world's worst pumpkin spice.
Hey,
Corey.
I don't like the smell of pumpkin spice. It tastes like blood to me.
That would be bad. Daniel.
World's worst pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice.
I think we can all agree on that and move on to the world's worst tour guide.
Me.
Amy.
Okay. I'd like to take this time to point out a few of my favorite landmarks.
Hey,
Corey.
let me guide you to where the ghosts are alive.
Me.
Jared.
So over here is where the president poops, and over there is where the first lady poops, and right over there is where the chief of staff poops.
Me.
Daniel.
I'm so sorry for the person who's going to get this. Okay, so what you want to do is you're going to go over here. See, I've got it in street view, and you just want to go down. Let me push a few down, and then you're going to take a left. You see, it looks like the little blurry guy standing there. He may or may not be there. And just swipe right until you get to your location. There's your phone back.
All right, the world's worst fireplace.
Hey,
Corey.
bubble, bubble, toil and trouble.
Me.
Daniel.
Yeah, I see your problem. You got about 3 Santas stuck up there.
Me.
Jared.
Hey, I'm not a fireplace. Stop putting fire on me. Hey.
Me.
Tim.
And that's where the president poops. And that's where the chief of staff poops.
And scene.
Oh God.
Truly horrible, as we feared. All right, as I mentioned before, I'll mention one more time for those of you who are interested. We will bring these to you for free, but also if you wish, you can donate to our shows. We'd appreciate that. You can do it at Venmo, Mo. You can do it at PayPal, pal, or you can do it at bringyourownimprov.com. Hey, we'd really like to thank Julie, Lori, and Katie for your donations. We love you lots and lots. Moving on, we will go to the Wheel of Doom. Yes, the Wheel of Doom, in which we will have 4 scenes wheeling around one another crazily, and mayhem will ensue. I can take one volunteer who would like to play with 2 of our members. What will happen is we will have 4 scenes going on at the same time, and I will rotate between the scenes, and they will go on picking up where they left off, and we'll spin around and see all these 4 scenes of 2 people each go through. So would someone like to join us and play in some of these scenes, 2 of these scenes with us? All right, I'm seeing no one, so I think we'll have Candace come join our other players. So we've got Amy, we've got Tim, we've got John, and we've got Candace. And Audrey, what is something that we're missing from the board that we really need to get in tonight?
Owls, definitely.
Owls, we definitely need to get owls with their spooky rotating heads. So Amy and Tim, you will be scene 1, and your suggestion will be owl. And Tim and John, you will be scene 2, and owls make me think of birds in general. So that makes me think of birders wearing binoculars. So your suggestion will be binoculars. And scene 3 will be John and Candace, and binoculars are an optical device. So your suggestion will be lens. And scene 4, that will be Candace and Amy. And lens is a device made of glass. So your suggestion will be glass, whatever that inspires. So scene 1, your inspiration.
Owl.
Owls.
Scene 2, your inspiration.
Binoculars.
Binoculars.
Scene 3, your inspiration.
Lens.
And scene 4, your inspiration.
Glass.
Okay, let's spin the wheel of doom back around to scene 1 and begin.
Hey, I need a refill over here. You are the worst Hooters waitress I've ever seen.
Listen. I'm trying to get my worst grades here. All right. I've got A's. They're telling me my customer service is great, but everything else is more like a D. So I'm working on it. Here, what do you want?
I need it. My cause is running empty. I need another cause.
All right. Hey, bartender, can I get a cause? No.
Scene 2.
I think I have them backwards. Everything looks so tiny.
Oh, we're definitely it looks bigger to me. Maybe they are. Turn them around.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yes. Okay. Everything's really big.
Yeah. Now they're even closer, actually.
I know. Oh my gosh. Can you see them? The little teeny tiny bugs on the birds up there?
Oh yeah, that's a rash, definitely.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I think that caterpillar is up there eating the leaf.
Scene 3.
All right, I can't stop pulling these contact lenses out of the back of my eye socket. I got the wrong size, and now they're all getting lost back there.
It's okay. Just leave it there. Try my glasses. Maybe those will help.
Okay. You didn't tell me these were the glasses that allow you to see the ghost. There's a ghost standing right behind you.
What?
Scene 4.
Bernadette, I am so happy for you. Let's have a toast. Okay. Oh, wait, no, you shouldn't be drinking champagne. You're pregnant. I'm so, this was such a poor choice.
That's okay. I can put apple juice in it. It'll work, right?
Yeah. We'll swap and replace for just tap the apple juice barrel.
Oh.
And we'll more champagne for me.
You love the champagne though. It's like your favorite thing.
Bubbles go straight to my head.
Scene 1.
Hey.
I have a cause over here. Hold on.
Hey, honey, doll face.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're being a little ineffective there. You made the bartender. Oh, get up, go all the way. Come here. You know, you'd get bigger tips if you smiled more. Just saying.
How's that for a smile? Yeah, it's customer service with a B.
Scene 3.
Okay. Where is it now?
Okay. So it's like he vanished. Maybe he's. Oh my God! It's right behind you now.
What?
And now he's gone. He's playing hide and seek.
Oh.
Scene 2.
Hey, have you talked to Rudy recently?
I did, and he said that his binoculars that he gave me were fake. They were counterfeits.
I never trusted him, and I wanted to talk to you about that because I feel like this guy, he's not telling the truth when it comes down to it. And
I know. I tried to watch that caterpillar take off her panties, and it didn't work.
Scene 4.
This is my best friend, Bernadette, whose life is now over.
I just tried to laugh and I peed a little.
Oh, don't worry. That's gonna happen a lot more than you know.
Scene 3.
So I'm gonna use my glasses and I'm just gonna pretend like he's not even here. And I'm just gonna walk about the house and keep an eye out.
Okay. I'm just.
It's okay. I don't think he's harmful. If he was going to hurt us, I think he would have done it already.
In one.
Here's your check.
Yeah. Okay. I think the wings were hotter than I ordered them.
There's a cream cheese.
Oh, thanks.
Scene 4.
Oh, more champagne. You can't have any.
I wanted to go home, but then I just couldn't even walk there. I am so fat.
Oh,
All over.
oh, look at those very nice veins coming out. That's so great for you. I'm so happy.
And a sad, sad way to end scenes. Don't deal with varicose veins when you're pregnant, folks. All right, we move on to a dark and stormy night. Yes, tonight we will get rid of our typewriter and tell a story the old-fashioned way with quill and ink. And we already have a volunteer who kind of knows where we're headed with this. Yes, I'm going to ask for someone to help me tell this story. And Walker and Lori, and I think we'll know in a moment whether it's Walker or whether it's Lori, would like to join me in telling this tale, and we will watch our players act out the tale that we are telling. So I think that's Walker, not Lori.
It is me.
Ah, very well then, Walker. Well, Walker, you heard that interview along with the rest of us. Perhaps you were inspired by something you heard as to what the story's title is, or what we're telling the story about.
It was called Grease, a horror movie.
Grease, the horror movie. Yes, indeed it was. Indeed it was. Well, we all know it began with, it was a dark and stormy night. So in this horror movie, we find ourselves with Tim and with Candace as they are in a mechanic's shop, a very greasy mechanic's shop, discovering that things are not always as they seem.
So I was talking to Rudy, and the guy, he actually billed him for hours that he worked. No, you're supposed to bill him for hours you're not working.
You're supposed to keep the car for at least 2 days and not do a single thing to it. That's what you're supposed to do?
Well, he's a new guy, and I don't know what he's doing. He's spooky. He's spooky.
He's a spooky guy. I don't know.
Effing Rudy. Watch him. Look at him. What is he doing over there? That's scary.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
And John, of course, will come in as Rudy, and we will see what he's doing.
Hi. I'm just trying on wigs. Did you guys need something?
We need you to work, Rudy.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna, and then I saw how bad of shapes those cars were in, and I decided I didn't want to. I wanted to go watch a movie. There was a new one in the theaters I wanted to see.
He's coming up with all these excuses about his disguises and time not being here. I'm starting to
I know, like it's, I don't know, mate. What if he's
I'm
like?
serious. Listen, it just came out in theaters. It's the new horror movie, Madonna's Tooth Gap 4, The Widening.
So Walker, clearly Rudy had something secret going on, and nobody really believed that lame excuse. So what, in fact, was his secret side life that he was hiding from his coworkers?
He was with a bunch of greasers called the T-Birds.
Ah, yes, of course. So we will see John and his fellow greasers, Daniel and Amy, when he's gotten away from the mechanic shop, and we can find out what the secret life of Rudy really entailed.
All right, all right, all right, all right. I gotta get to these cars later, but it can wait because we gotta get these musical numbers down, okay?
We're gonna get the musical numbers down first before we deal with the cars.
Absolutely, absolutely. So let's get our hair gel.
I get my hair and my car. I'm ready. So I'm gonna gel my hair right now.
Yes, absolutely. And then
I feel like I just lacquered my head.
Hey, whatever works, man. Whatever works.
Hey, okay, I'll put hay on it. Yeah,
Hey.
that feels a little less comfortable.
It's about, you know what? It's about the music. Let's focus here.
I'm gonna let you know the hay is a little itchy.
Well,
It looks good on you though.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
It works. It works.
But I'm saying it's itchy. You sure the music's important right now? Because I'm pretty sure, yep, that's a caterpillar crawling across my face.
Then here. I've also got some wigs I've been trying. Here's a wig for you.
Okay, hold on. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
How does that feel?
Yeah, I feel like this is the 1700s because now I got bugs underneath my hair.
You know what though? The blood's good for the scalp. I read a piece in Reader's Digest about it. It'll soak right in. It's good for the brain juices.
You're working on cars and doing musicals and reading Reader's Digest.
Yes, absolutely. It's multi-level, just like my hair.
But Walker, really, with all of Rudy's aspirations in music and mechanics, there was a villain, an enemy who was preventing him from reaching what he was really seeking. And what was the occupation or position of that foe?
He was a gangster.
A gangster. And that gangster was actually Audrey, who finally showed up at the end to confront her great foe, her nemesis, Rudy, and decide once and for all how this would go down.
You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding, and you tell me that you were at the mechanic all day.
It's true. I had a lot of cars that were overnight. I had to fix them.
And you didn't even try to steal one for your godfather? Come on.
I'm sorry. It slipped my mind, okay? I was too focused on thinking about my musical numbers I had to rehearse.
Well, Rudy, you know, if you've got the musical numbers, there's only one thing that I can do. You have to perform them at my daughter's wedding, which is tonight.
If that's what it's gonna take.
All right, so you got your guys. You guys are ready?
Yep, I can call them over.
All right. Here's the thing. My daughter gets married in about 15 minutes. So you guys have to get your costumes. You have to get your choreography. You have to get all that done pretty soon.
All right. I'll get my wigs. I'll get my gel. I'll get my guys. I'll get my gals.
Yeah,
We'll get
Sandra,
right
I'm
over.
coming. Sandra, I'm coming to the wedding. 1 minute. I'm intimidating Rudy.
Oh, well, it's working. I'm very intimidated.
Oh, I'm glad.
So let me pull all my things together. Let me call up the guys, and we'll head right to the wedding.
And so let's see that wedding musical number with Rudy and his guys.
Like a wedding, married for the very first time. Like a
Dancing. All right. Well, that was just a warm up for Rudy, because now, guys and gals, we get to our final game of the night. Aww. But our final game of the night is Sing It. We may hear some banshee wails. We may hear some werewolf howls. We will definitely hear some musical numbers in this last one, because our cast will be sing it when I tell them to. At any point in the scene, I can hear a line that says to me, hey, that would make a great song. I will say, sing it, and they will do so. So If we could get back to Katie for a moment. Katie, we will meet you one last time because you are our family, because we want to be sure that we treat you properly. You can let us know, is there anything in this show that you've either not seen and want to see, or that you have seen and want to see more of?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now. Thank you.
I would like to see Madonna with Elvira as they're vacuuming and talking Haley into her pants.
Okay, that's clear enough. We know exactly what we need to do. Thank you so much, Katie. And we will get our group together, Elvira and Haley, and let's get on board and see how this vacuuming plays out.
Do you know who's playing who? Because
Madonna. So okay, and so Daniel. So Daniel, well, you've got to be Elvira.
okay. Okay. I was like, am I Elvira? Am I the vacuum? I'm not quite
No.
sure. All right.
We have Tim reprising his role as Madonna.
Shall I reprise my role as Haley?
Yes, you'll reprise your role as Haley.
So who's playing
And
the vacuum?
well, we're going to have we need a Katie, so Candace will be back as Katie, and subbing in as the vacuum. We will bring on John.
Child, I can't believe that I'm dealing with a child. I mean, my innards were just cobwebs and spice, but you know, whatever. I have no regrets.
You get to wear a dress. I should be able to too.
Honey, at your age, your dress shouldn't be cut this wide.
Darling, pantaloons will be your best bet for fashion.
Oh, don't move too quickly, Madonna. You poked me in the eye with your bra.
I thought that this was going to go so much more in my favor. And yeah, turns out it's not quite. All right, sweetheart.
I think you got to sing it and you missed it.
Oh, I forget what I said, so I'm going to sing a song. We were working in a scene late one night when someone said a very frightening phrase. It was sing it, and all of a sudden my brain went to mush and I forgot the line. I forgot the line. Forgot the line. And it was a total smash.
Forgot the line.
And I wish my daughter would wear some freaking pants.
Yes, darling, you should listen to your mother. She knows best. That's why she likes us. We're very spicy.
Don't look at me. I don't know what to do with these things. Do you eat them?
I do. I can take the old pants if you're getting the new ones. I love polyester, and so does my demon.
Ooh.
You again, my arch nemesis.
Yes, I'm back, dear, ready to suck up all your old pants.
Sing it.
Hey.
Spooky, scary vacuuming, sucking up everything in sight. Watch your pants and watch your legs, because they are not safe tonight.
All right, vacuum. Give me a high five. Woo.
How about high 9? Because that's how many fingers my demon has.
Now, this small thing that you're supposed to put pantaloons on, what side do you start with? You just rip off each legs and throw them in there?
Sing it.
What's this? What's this? What do I do with these legs? What's this? What's this? How am I supposed to make? What's this? What's this? There's all these little parts and I don't know where they go and I just don't know what's this. I think your child is in pieces. I'm so sorry about that.
You're making me confused.
Sing it.
It's confusing. Everyone's telling me what to do. But tell me now, Mommy. I can't go on much longer. I'm going to.
Darling, don't cry. You don't have to wear the pants. Just give me that belt. I need some floss.
Sing it.
I need to floss. He did the floss. I did the floss. It was a great big mouth between his teeth. I did the floss.
And scene. When you mash it up twice, it's as mashed as it's gonna get. Hey, we thank you all for coming. We play here every Friday night, as you know, and because it's virtual, we can play kind of anywhere. So if you have a corporate event, a birthday party, some other event that you would like us to play at, we can do that because virtual travels really well. Just go to the bringyourownimprov.com site. You can find more information there about how to set that up with us. Tell your friends, tell your social media. We love you all, and the more the merrier. We all have a good time. Thanks again to all of you on Zoom and YouTube for being here tonight with us live. And I'd like to thank especially our volunteers and most of all, our fam, Katie. You inspired us tonight, as you clearly saw. Thank you so much. I'd like to thank our cast tonight. We had Candace.
There we go. Hey, I just want my daughter to wear some goddamn pants.
We had Daniel.
And you can get this vacuum at the low price of $99.99. That's right. It sucks. It blows. It sucks. It blows. What else do you need?
We had Audrey.
Yay! Thank you so much for letting me in your show.
We had Amy.
I love that vacuum. It's my favorite shark. Do 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 do. Favorite shark. Do 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 do.
We had Tim.
Worst nightmare ever, me singing as Madonna.
We had John.
The tooth gap. It's all I can see in my head.
We had Carrie helping you as you got on. And of course, I was your host tonight, Ian. And Steve. Wave goodbye to you two.
Bye, guys.
Carrie help you get on, and Ian will help you get off.
Do
Hey.
I remove myself from the spot?
You're fine. You're fine. Just wave.
Okay,
everybody.
bye. Happy Halloween, everybody. Don't eat the candied apples that look like watermelons. Probably